I feel like randomly BSing today. So basically, I went to go pay my rent, and since this place is a brand new construction, they haven't set anything up. I can't do it online, which blows. So I had to go to a Walmart, and since I don't know how the pay thing works at Walmart, because I've never done that crap, I didn't realize, I would have to print like a release agreement and stuff. I thought it would just come with the account number, just go make a payment. But they're just trying to say like, oh hey, we got to do it this way because it's policy, whatever, whatever. And so I had to come back and get my lease paperwork. The thing is, I don't have a vehicle, so I go and oh man, I'm coming back and I start sprinkling. I get inside, I'm like, okay, it's only sprinkling right now. Do I take the risk? Second I start debating that, it starts pouring outside. Like it is straight raining like a motherfucker. So I'm hoping I can get it done before they close. I think it like the customer service thing closes at like 5 or 6 or some shit. So hopefully in a couple hours this will be gone, and I can go back outside and go get this done because I can't walk out there and get my paperwork away. It's not cool. And I don't, poncho and an umbrella is not gonna fucking stop that. So I'm not gonna bother risking that crap. So resets just happened. I'm just BSing around, just getting my stuff done. Crates got reset, so it seems like crates are I think it's every 72 hours. It might be a little bit earlier, but there were some days I didn't check. Like I didn't check yesterday. No, I did check yesterday. They weren't out. And I think the last time I got them was the day before that, so it was about 2 days. Um, and so on and so forth. Let me actually get those iron dudes out of the way. No, I need to do the other thing for the seasonal stuff. I need to do the Haven, the Werewood, and the camp. So we'll go here, get this camp done. And then I also have my weekly missions for the Alliance, but that's minor. I just do that when I do it. So we'll get these over time. These dudes are always bugged here. I don't know if anyone else plays and sees these three dudes, but they're always bugged. Why is it I'm always hiccuping when I'm talking? It's like only when I record. Not the other day when I'm just like mumbling to myself and just rambling and whatever. Like nothing happens, and then I go, who the fuck is missing? It's probably okay. That was whoops. Okay, back to what I was doing. So this camp done. This is only. Usually I get the. I honestly should have did the wolf one because that one's a bit faster. They just kill shit. What's that rather than get hit? So it didn't stop. Can you like just stop attacking, please? You do like 1 damage, sir. Just bend over and die, please. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. I don't feel like trying to parry right now. Okay, now we go down to the Werewood and then the Haven. Oh, I didn't reset that camp. Can I reset it from here? No, I gotta go back and... Dang it. I keep forgetting I gotta delete the words. I gotta go back. Where the... Wait, hold on. I need to test this out. Do they see me? This is kind of cool, actually. I've never seen this bug before. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Can they see me? Am I John Cena? No, I'm not John Cena. They can't see me. What the fuck? Where? Okay. I don't like this bug anymore. What the fuck just happened? Dude, I'm going to the moon. Wait. Um. I didn't really fall. I kind of just kept going until I ran out of air, I guess. Okay, let's see if that fixes the bug. Nope. Where did I go? Oh, it sent me over here. Hold on, I need to go. Well, if I fast travel, that probably gets rid of it. I would hope. No, it doesn't get rid of the bug. What is this? I'm just trying to get some stuff done for the day. Whee! I wonder, can I fast travel in the middle of this? Unable to fast travel right now. Unable. Damn it! I know the solution. Character select. That'll fix it. Oh great! Now I'm definitely in space. That did not fix it. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, okay, I'm normal again. Where the fuck am I now? How the fuck did I end up over here? I just want to go reset the game. Okay, okay, testing. Okay, can I at least do combat? Is that allowed now that I'm not like some invisible spirit that gets launched into space? Okay, I can do combat. Combat's allowed now. Okay, thank God. That was... I've never, ever seen that bug before. I've encountered a lot of bugs in this game, but that... I just wanted to kill the archer, not all you dudes. I mean, I could run, but what the fuck is the point of that? I'm not on this part yet. Wait your goddamn turn. I might as well get this dude while I'm here. Just clear him out of the way, that when I come back I don't have to worry about him. You know what? I'm glad I decided to record, because that would have been crazy if I did all that and didn't have it on video. That shit's fucking... Oh yeah, I was gonna go reset this camp. Set research, artifact. Oh, I didn't even do my artifact bullshit. Damn, it's like about halfway durability. I'm only at 106. Maybe I should just save until like purples and whatnot for that one. Nah, screw it. I'll just do it as much as I can. I don't really care for min-maxing the fucking artifacts. Like, I should care, but it's like what? Every percentage is like 100. So if I get to like at least 10, it's like 1,000 momentum I won't have. Whoopie frickin' do. You know, I'm not gonna make that big of a deal out of it. What's wrong with the guidebook? Oh, basic skill point. Weekly logins, alliance missions, perform a stage rating, blah blah. Not like all this matters because I'll have it all done in no time anyways. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, the point. Yeah. We'll put it. Oh no, wait. I got a point here, so we'll put the 2 points into parry-linked attack. Come back and do this thing later. Oh, like... Wait, why is it an elite there? Anyone else see this elite? This is probably part of the camp, right? Okay, yeah. It doesn't drop anything but like a piece of grain. Can you die? Thank you. I'm going to delete you. Okay, now I can go do the werewood and the... Actually, should I do this one? That one's a giant, that one's easier. I'll have to kill some... That's further away. It's further away. We'll do the Haven first, and then we'll go do the werewood, because the Haven's right down here. should be a thing right away, right here. I'm gonna kill some boars. There's definitely faster ones to do. I just do this because it's all like right next to each other. Like if I were to do the boar part first, the other camp instead of the one I did. I hate that the corpses still body block you. Like, if they're dead, I should at least be able to just bypass them. But it's whatever. Sounds like it's dying out over there. Not hearing sprinkling and shit anymore. I'll give it to 2. I'll check on it on once it's 2 o'clock. I'll go look, and then if it's cleared up, I'll head out and give it the spread shade. I like how everyone gets these fucking like ridiculous gaming chairs and shit. Yeah, I just got some like crap from Walmart, but I like it though because it's not leather. I hate fucking leather. Like, I think the gaming chairs aren't like really leather, but like the general like office chairs that are leather, I fucking hate them because they absorb heat and shit like a lot. So I'm always fucking hot when I sit in a leather chair, and I hate that shit. And then on top of that, like when you fucking sweat and shit, it absorbs in the chair and like it just feels all disgusting and shit. Whereas like these more meshy kind of chairs, I like them more because like the sweat doesn't get into them. You know, they feel nice and comfortable. Don't like dig into my thighs. I don't know. I've never liked leather anything. I don't like leather couches. I don't like fucking leather seats. I mean, my wallet was basically leather, but like that's whatever. It's a wallet. But it's something to put shit in. That's all I care about. As long as I can put shit into it, that's all I give a fuck when it comes to that. But like when I'm sitting on stuff and shit, I have to be like really picky about what I sit on or sit in. Okay, so that's done, and then it's werewood time. Look at my horse. Look at my horse. This is amazing. Eventually, I want to like go hard on getting a decent dire wolf mount, and then like get the stuff for it. But that's all cosmetic bullshit. I don't care about that for right now. That can come later. That is also like nearly impossible to do without spending money. Let's go beat up some children. Spawn camping. They don't even get to come out of the frickin' earth womb yet. You know what? That kid deserves a cookie. She just went up and just bitch slapped me. The rest of these pussies just sit back and they'll just fucking try to shoot you. She just walked up and just straight smacked me in the face. She's like, bitch, take that. I got nothing but respect for that. What you throwing, motherfucker? Owie. I like how she like realized her mistake right there and then. She's like, yeah! Oh! And just like that bitch on fire. Think about what you did. Skank. Okay, now I can go kill the groups of people and get my looties. Why do I always do that? Build content, move, just makes it easier, so I can just do that. What the hell else was glowing? Oh, the peddler. I don't give a fuck about the peddler. I ain't spending 15k on no 10 power up, even though I can get currencies once I max something out and exchange it. Nah, fuck all that. Not in the mood for that bullshit. I get it though. Like, oh nice, I already got 2 loots already? Hell yeah. Stabbing. That should have counted as a red attack to that guy. He's over here blocking it like it's nothing. Dude's like a level 2. Oh, there was like one guy's shield. I smacked this dude so fucking hard, his shield just started rolling down the freaking pathway, like a tire, like you know when those tires break off of like cars and they start just rolling down the derby, the track or whatever until they hit something. It was doing that kind of shit. I was like, oh man, we got a loose shield over here. Watch out. Fucking funny. Like some dude just walking on the pathway, fucking shield just with the same momentum of the tire just hits him in the face and takes him out. That reminds me. That Predator movie, the Killer of Killers. The only believable aspect of that movie was the last 2 parts of it. The first part with the bitch with the shield made no fucking sense because that shield was not made to cut anything. That shield was like broken and splintered. It's not cutting through bones and people like it's fucking nothing. Like there's no. I just that shit irked me so much just watching that shitty ass shield just cut through people like it was nothing. Like it's a fucking wood shield. Viking shields were not made of some like fucking magical wood that fucking slices through the bone and shit. Like the 2 brothers like helping each other out when they're trying to kill each other, like that one was cool. And then like the pilot one, that one's kind of dumb, but like that one still makes sense because like he aims for the engines and shit. Like he at least does shit that makes logical sense. Like the first one, like the first bitch that kills that one is like it's just because like the guy's a fucking idiot and just like, oh hey, let's just go on this ice thing. Like, he could just perfectly just sit there and wait until she comes out. And just, like, get, like, a big vantage view. Because he's got heat vision. And she's fucking in the water. So when she comes out, she's going to start generating heat again because she needs to get warm. So all he had to do was just stake it out. And if she doesn't come out, she just dies from fucking hypothermia. Like, that Predator's a fucking retard, man. He doesn't know how to fucking wait. Let her fucking die the environment. Like, why you gotta sit there and try to kill her yourself when you can just let her die some bitch-ass way? I think I got all the guys. I should have been the last group, right? I was busy talking, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, it seems like I got everybody. Alright, what's next on the... But overall, it was a pretty good movie, I liked it, but it's just... That first part, like, I was so glad it picked it up from there. And had the next 2 parts be a lot better because, like, that shit was just stupid. And them escaping out of the Predator compound, that wouldn't have happened. But it's whatever. They wanted to expand on the Predator just a little bit, so... Oh well. What the fuck do I need to do now? Do I just do my outpost runs? Seems like that's all I need to do is my outpost runs. Then I gotta do the kills across down there. I don't think I did the 2 kills off of thing, so I gotta get those kills too. Alright. And then I gotta do my weekly shit. Definitely sounds like it died outside. The one girl at Walmart, she said just skip the line. I'm probably not going to do that because I don't even know if she's going to be there when I come back there. 144, so this is about like 16 minutes. just get as much done as I humanly can and by the time frame, and then give some time for it to die out rain wise. It just sucks because when it rains, dude, I'm always tired. That's the only thing I hate about like rain. Like, I love the clouds. I love like it's cooler outside and stuff, and like it's all, you know, there's no sun in your eyes, there's none of that crap. But like the part that sucks is I'm tired. My skin, like, there's like when it rains, there's like something in the atmosphere, like it makes my skin like super fucking irritated and itchy. So like that always sucks too. Like I could come fresh out of a shower, be clean as fuck, you know, fresh and shit, and I will still just come out irritated as shit when I go outside because like the shit's like fucking whatever it is, like my skin just does not like it. I don't know if it's like a certain pollen or whatever the fuck it is when like the rain kicks shit up, but it's just like something down here. It's like fuck. There's a lot of shit for it, so there's no way to pinpoint exactly what it is. I could have sworn I timed that just as the swing was coming in, but it's whatever. I'm bound. Oh, I love the random 2K copper. Give me more 2K copper. Actually, I think after I do this outpost, I might just stop it here and then just go get something to eat because my stomach's fucking hurt. And then I'll head back over to Walmart. I could just go get Subway while I'm over there. Get Subway first, and then go and... That actually might not be a bad idea. Nah, I'll eat something here first. I'll get Subway a different time. I gotta start job hunting again soon. I was hoping FEMA would ramp back up so I could get the job I had back, but it doesn't seem like that's happening anytime soon. Like, it seems like this season's kind of slow, which is like fine, you know, like people aren't getting fucked up. That's the only thing that sucks about the job I had. It's like we do well when people, you know, are suffering and shit, because like that's when we need the people on helpline. That's when we need to be a supervisor and get paid, but it is what it is. And it blows even more because I liked working with FEMA. FEMA was really fun to work with, and I liked the team I had and all other stuff. And it just sucks when you just lose it and there's probably like no chance of it all coming back together. Because like I would have been perfectly fine doing that shit year round, as like even if I just had to keep a skeleton crew big. It got to the point where we had enough people on the other two shifts that we had that we didn't really need a third shift, and no one really wanted to work the shift I was on, so it's just like they just decided just to get rid of us to spread us out between the shifts. Especially when no one like not only want, but like most people like couldn't really do the shift. Like, you know, you have a lot of moms with kids and shit. You know, they gotta make sure like they put their kids in school, work during that time, go get their kid, and then all other stuff. So, and then like college and everything else in between. You know, trying to study while they work. You know, can't blame them. So it's like it sucks, but it's just how it goes. But I love working like second shifts, and I like working on weekends because weekends are chill, man. Well, it depends on where you work too. Like if you're working on a call center place, most weekends chill as fuck. Like you almost barely have to worry about anything on weekends. The occasional person might call here and there, and that's about it. But weekdays, man, that 9 to 5 shit, man, fuck that crap. I refuse to do that crap. Everything's hectic 9 to 5. Everyone's in a fucking hurry, and also they're bullshit. It's like, I don't have time for that nonsense. I want to just chill and do my job. But like, it's also good like when you're a supervisor and like people actually like working with you. Because I don't view them as people under me. I view them as people I'm helping. You know, trying to help them out, get better, help them understand why certain policies are the way they are, even though they're like stupid and you know, just really dumb and specific for no reason. But like just helping them get that understanding, just deal with the nonsense, get through it, and all that other stuff. It was really, really fun. I loved it, and the fact that they all liked working with me, that was really just, I didn't think that would be possible. I thought like it'd be rougher my first time being a supervisor of anything, because I figured people would, you know, view me as that kind of person, but like. Everyone was fine with how I did things, how I explained things, and all that stuff. Even like the bad apples, like they weren't all that. What's the word? They weren't like all that combative and stuff. Like, you know, they do the things that would make them bad apples and whatnot, but they like it wouldn't be so bad that I couldn't work with them, type of thing. Please just stop doing your flippy bullshit. Alright, the air queef. Forgot about the air queef. The thief farts for their daggers and somehow that pushes me back. Like, I wish I could just fucking behead this bitch and just get it over with. But whatever. But no, like I've had a couple bad bad people to work with. Just, you know how people are. They don't want to do their job. They just want to fucking get paid. They want to do the bare minimum to do what they need to do just to get the paycheck for the week. Which is kind of understandable. It's pretty much how everyone wants to live. But like, if you're gonna take a job, at least like it to some degree, so it's not fucking hell every time you go into work. Like, have there be an aspect of the job that you like. Whether it's just helping people, people at your work that you like talking to. Like, I love pretty much everyone I work with almost, because that's like I said, there's like a handful of people, and it's just like I don't get the point of like getting a job. Like, I know like even like when your options are limited, you just take a job just to get a job. Like, at least find something that you can somewhat enjoy doing. I don't know how that's going to apply to Walmart or McDonald's. That kind of logic goes out the window when it comes to that. But you get like any other job, I mean, just try to make the most of it while you're there. Like, dude, I would get up at like 6 in the morning. My shift wouldn't start till 12, mind you. I would be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would be basically on my way. Well, this is like when I was doing the bus, like when I was doing the buses, and afterwards when I was just taking Uber from then on. When I made enough to just not give a shit anymore about taking the bus. Hold on, let me just kill this fucker real quick. But like, definitely, just be responsible in general, because I was getting up at 6, heading over to work, and I'd just chill at work for like 3 or 4 hours in the break room. Was it 3 or 4 hours? Let me see. I'd get there by like 7 or 8, depending on traffic. Sometimes almost 9. Yeah, about like 3 hours. I could sit in the break room and just watch some stuff on my phone. You know, just chill, drink a Monster, wake up, get ready for work, that kind of thing. I know people don't want to do that, but like, it puts you in a much better mindset overall, because you're already at the work environment, so you're not dreading it while you're there the second you get there. You're not rushing through traffic. You're not being like, you know, antagonistic because of it. You're not in a shitty mood and all this other crap. and it's just it helps a little bit. Like, it sucks because, you know, it takes 3 hours out of your day, quote unquote. You know, people have such magical lives that you need to live, but I don't know, I feel like it helped me a lot. Though part of it also was because I was in a homeless shelter and I didn't want to be around those fucking homeless motherfuckers. But even still, I feel like if I get a job again while having this apartment, I'll probably end up doing the same thing because I don't like dealing with traffic. I don't like being late. I just hate that shit. Shit just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that crap. I was never late. I never missed a day. There was one time where I had to go do like a cleaning thing for my teeth, and I like was like half a shift late due to that. But like, it just sucks because like the cleaning things at Jackson Memorial are only on Tuesdays, so like there was no way for me to set it up to where I'd be off and I could go do it. So I would always have to miss part of my shift for it. And then that shit sucked. But to give some examples of like some of the bad apples I dealt with, there was this one person who overall I got along with. Like, I sat like right next to her. But there was like this incident where what did they forget to do? I think it was like leaving a contact or something. And normally like the policy is like once your time to log out, you just log out. If you gotta do anything afterwards, you do what you need to do and then head out afterwards. It's like we're not gonna have you like be logged in, and when you as long as you're not on a call, that's how it works. If you're not on a call, boom, go do that real quick, log out, go do what you need to do for your contact, and then bounce. And then they were making a whole big deal about it, about like, oh, if I'm not clocked in, I'm not gonna do it, type of thing. And like me, I don't really care for that stuff because like doing your contact thing is like a 2-minute process. So like you're gonna throw a hissy fit over like a couple cents, like 60 cents. That's what you're gonna throw a hissy fit about. That's what like rubbed me wrong about that whole thing. But like I get it, because like you want to get paid for your time at work. But at the same time, like, how are you gonna sit there and throw a hissy fit over 60 cents? Like, I can understand if I was like having you give up like $5+ or something like that, but something that's gonna take a while. But if it's something that's not gonna take that long, then why are you making a big fuss about it? Especially when the QA team took the time to remind you about that so they could help you out. So that way you wouldn't, you know, deal with not getting a good score and failing because of it. And so like, people are looking out for you. I'm trying to look out for you, trying to let you know, hey, please go do this real quick because I don't want you failing this QA. And they go, it's not like I gave her like answers. I was just like, it's like a little thing. It's just like a little thing that sometimes you can forget to do, and we're just trying to give her a friendly reminder, let her go do that real quick, and then she'd go head home. You know, because like it was like the end of her shift. And then like she goes and throws this whole fit about it, and it's like at that point, like, dude, I was just like mentally checked out. Like I was at the point where I just didn't want to deal with this person anymore. And thankfully the other two supervisors, you know, they kind of like talked me down a little bit. They're like, you know, we're still a team and all this other crap despite all that. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, there's things I can understand you being like iffy about and trying to like push for or against. But when it's like petty shit like that, that's what like irks the ever living fuck out of me. It makes me just straight up dislike someone, because it starts with that, and then what does it turn up to be next time? And then the time after that, and then the time after that. It's like, I don't want to deal with petty bullshit from people like that. When it's completely unnecessary. Like, just take the 60 cents loss. Like, I will throw fucking 2 quarters at you, and a nickel, or a fucking dime, or whatever. And we'll call it a day. Like, I don't fucking care about 60 cents. I care about making sure I follow policy to the correct procedure and not get in trouble for it. That's what I give a fuck about. I don't want to deal with bullshit that doesn't need to be dealt with. All because someone wants their fucking 60 cents, man. Like, it's just, shit rubbed me so wrong. But, you know, eventually I just blow it under the water, got over it, all this other crap. But it's just like, come on, dude, just come on. 60 fucking cents, really. And there's been other stuff. We had one person that was trying to do a second job at the same time because we transitioned to work from home to make it easier on people. Oh, it's just that. No, that's exactly 2 o'clock. Shit, I gotta finish this up then. And so of course when you start working from home, people try to take advantage of that in some way where they're not paying attention the way they're supposed to and all this other bullshit. So this one person in particular was trying to work a second job exactly when they were working this job. Like, they didn't try to make the schedule align to where, like, you know, they could just work the job afterwards. They were trying to do it at the same time. So of course they get QA, and the QA catches it. They catch him answering the phone, doing all this stuff. We bring him in a call, we start talking to him about it, and they literally have the fucking gall to sit there and try to lie to us in our face when the QA person heard it specifically. And we know this QA person. We know they're not BSing and stuff, and they recorded it too, just for that particular part because it wasn't anything to do with the call because the person was on hold. And so they're like, "Hey, this is what I heard. Tell me what you think about it." And then so we bring them in. They lie, and then we're like, "Okay, well we can't trust them to work from home because of stuff like this. We don't want to straight up just fire them. Let's just bring them in the office, and they can work something out with their second job on their own time." So we revoke, because, like, you know, that whole thing, work from home, is a privilege in our regard. And so we revoke that, we have her come back, and so the second, like, the due date was for her to start coming back to the office, she goes and just, you know, quits. Which is to be expected. But, like, it saved me the hassle of having to, like, put in, like, a massive report of what she was doing wrong the whole time. Because I had a fucking list for this girl. I had, like, everything down to a T. What she was doing wrong, what times, like, she was missing calls that she should be missing, all this other bullshit. Like, I had that shit down. And I was ready to you know, turn that shit in so we can possibly get her fired. And then she just goes and quits. I'm like, oh, good. She saves me all the trouble. And then there was it's just like, yeah, there's just like a whole bunch of people that just like are just ridiculous for no reason. But like, it was only a handful. Like, out of the like 100 plus people we had, no, about 200 or so people plus we had like total overall, maybe about like 10% of them were bad apples. So it's like, it's not horrible, it's not great, you know. You definitely don't want 10% of your workforce being a bunch of a-holes, but it happens. There's not that many good people out there. Just want to get this done so I can get ready to head back to Walmart. I gotta have hits on immunity. Oh, that's a red tech. That one I know pushes back. Oh, what? Normally you can dodge out of that when you get hit by the first part. You can normally dodge out of that to where the second part won't hit you when it does that swipe. Nice one. I think you could die in that cell. It's where you belong. And that seems like that's everything here. Just gonna go over here real quick. Alright. I think it was the first time I talked about like work and stuff when I used to work on the road. So this is 2 and I need to get 3 for this. That's only because I want to get the rest of these. These are all 1 points. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop this here. I'll come back later and I'll continue this off as a part 2 type of thing and go from there. Alright, hopefully this stuff goes well. I don't have to worry about any more nonsense. get my rep paid, and go from there. Take care, everybody. Peace.